If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. Okay, I'm going to say get some quick shout outs. Okay. Hello, Clifford Beans, Maria, I shall not be moved, Sun Scorpio, and Merlin's back. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. So tonight we're going to be going into the Tarot of the Longest Dream. Okay, that's what I have for us. Hold on, y'all. Let me cut. Oop. Why you two be playing with me? Okay, so we're gonna go into the Tarot of the Longest Dream, and the Art of Manifestations card. Okay, Spirit said tonight we're only gonna do 2 decks because I got off work late, and then I literally I've been moving like one thing to the next. So I got off late, and then I jumped into cooking and fed my kids and. And after I did all of that, and then I hurried up and tried to schedule the read. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. I guess I should put the thing for anybody who wants to have it. Okay. And then we can go ahead and get started. Okay. I'm going to just pin this real quick for y'all. And then let's see. Hello, Dennis. Hello, The Real Cortez. How are you? Adjoa the Chosen. How you doing? Bethany Elliott. Welcome to the channel. Okay. Any news is positive news. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, Spirit surprised. I was like, we're only going to do 2 decks. And she was like, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. So, like I said, so I hope y'all had a very good Tuesday. I had a beautiful Tuesday. It was beautiful today. Not too hot, not too cold. Well, it's been hot lately, but it wasn't too bad. So I had a decent day. Hello, Nina Cordana. Good morning to you in the UK, boo-boo. How you do? How you do? All right, let's get into it. Let's see what Holy Spirit has for us this evening. What do you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? Starting off with the Page of Pentacles in the upright, the Page of Wands also in the upright. Hello, Ryan from the 8, and I set the tone. What's up, boo? 5 of Swords is in reverse. Lovers is in reverse. 5 of Cups is also in the upright. Now, the energy at the bottom of the deck we have is the 9 of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. Woo! What happened? Something happened. Somebody's completely closed off. We got the 4 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Cancer energy. Somebody does not want to take someone's offer. Okay, with the 4 of Cups. Right above it is the 10 of Cups. So this means somebody was supposed to be happy, but now they have to be closed off. Something happened here because the 6 of Cups is in reverse. So we got the 9 of Cups, which is Pisces, and now we got this right here is the 6 of Cups, which is Scorpio. So it's a lot of water energy. Okay, and the 6 of Cups is in reverse. So somebody did something that was unhappy in a family dynamic, and people started closing themselves off. But now, yeah, that's what happened. And then with the Queen of Swords here and the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Swords is Libra energy. Somebody was like, okay, I have to create a boundary. The Queen of Swords, when she's in the upright, she's assertive. And I'm getting someone created a boundary, even though they wanted this person to be there happily ever after. Even though you wanted a future with this person, someone was like, nope, I got to have a boundary. And the reason why is because something here, there may have been, you know how maybe there were no boundaries. You know how sometimes y'all people think that they can just get away with stuff when it comes to you. So here with the 9 of Wands in reverse, it's like maybe there was a time when you didn't have boundaries, or you know how sometimes y'all when you really love somebody or care about them, you treat them different than you treat other people, and you don't have as many. Sometimes you don't have as many rules for them. because they can get closer to you. They're in your inner circle. So they get like preferential treatment. And maybe because of that, you let your guard down. And somebody took advantage of it. And so now, as the Queen of Swords in the upright, you have to be assertive and you have to set the tone, and have a boundary. Okay, because disrespect will not be tolerated. Disloyalty and all of this with the Six of Cups in reverse is disrespect, disloyalty, is hate, is pain, is despair, will not be tolerated. Will not be tolerated. So somebody is going to close. They're closed all the way off. So here we go with that. So let's talk about this Page of Pentacles. Hello, Boo Boo Bear, Martin Simpson, Mara Lee, Jody. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Mandy Penny, how are you? Pax Soul and David, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, so let's talk about the Page of Pentacles. We're getting ready to clarify the first card. So if you just came in, you have not missed anything. Okay, let's talk about the Page of Pentacles here. Oh, well, wait, I didn't read the Page of Pentacles. Let me before I clarify, let's talk about it. So we got the Page of Pentacles in the upright, which is Virgo. Page of Wands is in the upright, Aries. Five of Swords is in reverse, Aquarius. The Lovers, Gemini, is in reverse, and then we have the Five of Cups in the upright, which is Scorpio. All right, so let's talk about it. Somebody doesn't have much when it comes to finances, and they may be putting all of that money into trying to get something off the ground. Like, let me give you an example. Like a Page of Pentacles, like, let's say you want to go back to school, right? And so you take whatever little money you do have and you're trying to get something off the ground, like go back to school. You know what I'm saying? You know how like sometimes people be in college and they got financial aid and they might have a part-time job to help with their tuition. This is what you're doing. I don't really have it, but I need to get something off the ground. Now, I'm not saying somebody went to school, but I'm just using that as an example. Somebody has very little money, but they would like to get something off the ground. And this is somebody who does listen. This is somebody who wants to make peace with the Six of Swords here in reverse. They want to make peace after you don't see them as a partner anymore. Lovers is in reverse. So you may not see this. I don't know if this is an actual friend, but the Lovers does not have to be romantic. It could be partnerships. It could be business partners. It could be friends. It could be a family member. But whoever this is, they feel like they don't have much. But what they want to do is, I don't have the money to change the situation, but I do want to get something off the ground. And the best I can do at this point is just maybe say I'm sorry and try to make something right. And they want to come and tell you that they're in deep regret. Now, what somebody did, I don't know. But we seen at the bottom of the deck earlier, it does look like somebody has completely closed off their energy because I said disloyalty, disloyalty, somebody creating problems. Let's talk about the Page of Pentacles. Hello, Eljador Lathasa. How you doing? All right. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Virgo is in reverse. The Seven of Cups is in the upright. And the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. And this is how it looks. It's in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups, Scorpio. Options. Okay. And the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, Virgo again. So somebody is feeling left out of legacy wealth or left out of some sort of family inheritance. Okay. This is how they feel. They're being left out of some sort of family inheritance. They're in the Page of Pentacles, right? And this is somebody who feels like they need to attach to the family member or the person who has the options. Okay, so I need to attach myself to whoever has all the options. That's where I want to go because I'm being left out of legacy wealth. Okay, so this is somebody who wants to attach to somebody who has money and options. So they don't, because they don't have much. So it's like, oh, okay, so somebody's trying to date up. If this is dating, they want to get something off the ground. Let's talk about this with the Page of Wands. What's up, Nyla? How you doing? Page of Wands in the upright. Page of Wands in the upright, please. Thank you. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in the upright, the Seven of Swords is in reverse, and the Queen of Cups is in the upright. Somebody wants to get things off the ground because they like the way you love them. Queen of Cups. This is somebody who sees you as a sweetheart. You're a very kind-hearted person. They may have felt like there was a time when you really cared about them. So they want to come in and apologize for doing something behind your back. Now, whatever they did must have been serious because it's a tower here. I don't know what somebody did, but it's saying, okay, so they want to get something off the ground. They want to try to, it just looks like the only thing they're going to try to get off the ground is an apology because they caused somebody to have somebody had a lot of towers. You know, I don't know what somebody's actions did, but Seven of Swords could mean somebody did, could have put you in a third party and they want to come back and apologize, or they was just real manipulative. They did something they shouldn't have did. And when they did this, it caused you to back up. Queen of Pentacles, that's how she looks in the upright, and you backed up. So that same adoration you used to have for someone, you no longer have. Now, this person can feel it. So here with the Five of Swords, this is them wanting to come in and apologize for being in their ego. You know, sometimes when people get in their ego, they don't know how to back down. You know, I heard, well, let me say that part, but I just keep it there. When I say sometimes when people get in their ego, they don't know how to back down. Like, let me give you an example. I just seen a short the other day, and there was a lady, and a police officer had pulled her over and said, I see you texting with your right hand. She didn't have a right hand. She had a nub. Her arm had been removed. She had literally had just about this, and she didn't have like a mechanical hand. She didn't have nothing. It's literally just a nub. She said, there's no way you could have seen me texting. I do everything with my left hand. I don't have a right hand. But instead of the officer acknowledging that he was wrong, he insisted and gave her a ticket and told her she needed to show up to court. Ego will sometimes have people push in ways that they should not. And then, like, when they're in their ego, they don't have humility. You know what I'm saying? And so I heard something really interesting, collective, about, and it's some other things I want to listen to. I haven't fully heard it all, and I'm not seeing here, it says you stop giving. But one of the things that I need to say, because it goes with this reading, sometimes when y'all give to people, you do it out of the kindness of your heart. And you're not thinking nothing of it. You're not. Now, some of y'all, not everybody has a good heart. Now, I'm just saying, because whoever this is, you are a Queen of Cups. And at some point, even the Queen of Pentacles was real nice. But it's like, but now you feel like you have to pull back, right? And the reason why I'm going to say, like, when givers give, they don't do it to belittle. They don't do it to make somebody feel less than or to make themselves feel superior. A true giver. Now, there are some people who want to feel superior, so I'm going to give to you. See, I'm better than you and all this, that, and the other. But one of the things that I did not know this, because I was looking up doing my research. Y'all know psychology is like one of my favorite things to do in my free time. And one of the things that I picked up, y'all, was that typically when you're in giving situations and let's say somebody is really doing bad and you step in and you're like, okay, you don't have a place to stay. You don't have any money, and I'm going to help you. And while you think you're doing a good thing and not really thinking too much of it, the other person will start to resent you, and they will actually sometimes betray you. And now the reason why, though, is what is so crazy. It's because in their mind, you look like you have it, and you're making me look as though I don't. Like I need you. So then their ego will cause them to act out. And then they'll start to hate you and they'll start to resent you because there is a shift in the balance of power. Now, the giver ain't thinking nothing about this. A true giver does not think about power. You just feel like you're doing a good thing, and you hope that if they get on their feet, they'll pay you back. You're not thinking nothing negative. But this other person feels like their ego is saying to them, you think you're better than me because you got it and I don't. And so like that's when the seeds of resentment will start to grow, because they're looking at it as though you have it, I don't, you think you're better than me. And you may not have done none of that. Now, whoever this is, you're not looking out for them. But they need to attach to somebody for money. And they're coming back to apologize to you to get something off the ground, which is I guess they need you to give money to them. So here they come with the 5 of Swords. Now the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, Tower with Scorpio, 7 of Swords, Aquarius, Queen of Cups, Pisces. Okay. And then the 9 of Pentacles was Virgo, 7 of Cups, Scorpio, 10 of Pentacles is I'm seeing it. Virgo. Okay. 5 of Swords here in reverse. This is Libra energy. Let's talk about the 5 of Swords. Hey, JP, the guy. Okay. Hey, Queen Stack. How you doing? Sonya Blade, Maya Love, Nyla Anderson. I got all y'all in Eldador. Okay. Anybody else new? I think we all caught up. Okay. So let's talk about this 5 of Swords in reverse. The Devil is here in reverse, Capricorn energy. King of Pentacles is in reverse, Taurus energy. And then we got the 4 of Pentacles here in reverse. This is somebody who wants to come back and apologize for being in their ego. There used to be times where you used to get this person. Now, I just gave y'all an example. I just said sometimes when you have it, they want to attach you because you have it, but then they hate you for having it. So this is somebody who's going to say, oh man, I kind of got let stuff get the best of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being in my ego. This is somebody who's going to ask you to let bygones be bygones. Can we just let go of this toxic situation here with the Devil in reverse? So somebody's going to come back and apologize and ask you to release the Devil. That Capricorn energy of, can we just, let it go? And this is somebody who really, really, really wants you to let it go. See, we got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. That's about letting go. Or, this person wants you to let this go because they're in an unstable situation here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So the King of Pentacles is somebody who is unstable, and they're looking at you as someone who can release money. But they also want you to let go of whatever resentment you may be harboring because of whatever they did to you. So basically, somebody wants you to let go of whatever they did to you. Can you let go of it and just like start over? It looks like they know this might be very something you just really don't want to do, because the Lovers, Gemini, is in reverse. All right, 4 of Pentacles is Capricorn. I think I already told y'all. And Devil is also Capricorn. King of Pentacles is Taurus. Let's talk about this Lovers. Hello, Nana Essie. How you doing? Jamite, how you doing? Yeah, I don't think somebody else is interested in it. Yeah. Now, somebody's not interested. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't want to be partners. I'm not interested. I don't want to give to it. So whoever is the Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy upright, in reverse, you don't want to give to it collective. You have money, but you don't want to give anything else to this. Ace of Pentacles here is in reverse. Yeah, this is you saying you don't want to give to it. You're illuminating that you don't want to be married to this person, even though this person wants to come back to you because they think the two of y'all could be stable and happy. You're like, I don't want to give to it. I don't see it being stable. You don't see it being stable. You want to stay single. And this person is feeling a lot of regret because of how you see things. So here with the Sun is Leo, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay. And then the Sun was Leo, and the Hierophant was also Taurus. So it's like you're not giving to it. But what's being illuminated is that you would rather stay single. I don't want to give to this situation. You don't want, somebody just don't want to give to it. We got the 5 of Cups here in the upright. Ooh, my nose is itching. Ooh, spirit. Somebody is in a lot of regret. And I think somebody is like, now I just told y'all psychologically how somebody will end up betraying you that you've helped, or resenting you, or turning their back on you, right? Here with the 5 of Cups, this is somebody who is regretful and ashamed of how they treated you. So somebody is almost like she's trying to hide her face. Somebody may have a great deal of shame and embarrassment for how they treated you. Here with the 5 of Cups. What you got for the 5 of Cups, Holy Spirit? Hello, Mara Lee and Jessica Geist. How you doing? Welcome. All right. QB, how you doing? Sasid Dahir, how you doing? Ebb and Flow. Look at y'all sneaking in. How are you? Welcome. Crystal Dawn, how are you? Okay. I think I'm all caught up. I'm gonna go back to the bottom. Okay. So 5 of Cups. One more for the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is being clarified by the Star, Aquarius. The 2 of Swords is in the upright, and the 3 of Swords. Somebody really cannot make a decision on whether or not they're in a lot of regret. And this is somebody who feels like it's a toss up. It's 50-50. Collective could let their guard down, and, with the Star, I could have a hopeful situation. But when but they can't, there's 2 of Swords and upright. They can't see you really wanting to heal it though. So this is making them regret it, because part of them feels like, it's 50-50. 50-50. You do look like hope, but they can't really see you trying to heal from a third party situation. So this is somebody who is watching your behavior. Because actions speak louder than words. So if somebody may have cheated on someone at some point, and it caused the person to go into isolation. So this is what. So it's like, whoever this is, you feel like this person feels like you're very guarded. You guard your heart. It's just, they could tell you're very enlightened. You've changed a lot. You seem more solitary, and this is somebody who wants you to come out of your shell and allow them forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? This is what they want. Hermit here is an right. See, you're out here being by yourself, collective, because you want to avoid chaos and conflict, especially chaos and conflict that you can't see. So you know how, like, somebody puts you in a third party situation, they're like, no, baby, I'm not cheating on you, but they still cheating on you. And you're like, okay, here with the moon, I don't know what capacity you have to work with this person. Maybe you share children, maybe you don't. But it's basically saying here with the 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn, the moon, Pisces, and the 5 of Wands, Leo, and the Hermit is Taurus. It's like, I don't know, these people look angry. Yeah. I think people are mad because they have to work with you, because you're showing up as the Emperor further along in the deck. Hello, Adam. How you doing? How are you? You said this is someone's overly delusional. Thank you for the 555 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. Okay. Yeah, somebody's not going to be prepared for your reaction. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you're going to release this relationship. You don't want to be with somebody or you don't want somebody attaching themselves to you for stability. So it's like you're going to release somebody because now you feel like you know the truth. The truth is, this is somebody you shouldn't give to. You know what I'm saying? This person has done things behind your back, caused tower moments. King of Swords. Your person was out here moving like a criminal mastermind. You know what I'm saying? And you know the truth. That this King of Swords only wants to win you back at all costs to have you release money. Now we got the Knight. We got like the Knight of Swords right next to the Knight of Swords right next to the King of Swords. The King of Swords, excuse me, the Knight of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who may have tried to slow your money down, your stability down, if you didn't take them with you. That's what it looks like. See, this is somebody who thought that together y'all was going to be stable. But then they didn't get the new financial beginning. And so somebody may feel like you slow, you try to slow them down. But with the Knight of Swords, you try to slow down their forward movement. You did, or they try to slow yours down. I think they try to slow yours down. Let me see. Who's the Knight of Swords? Is that collective? Is the Knight of Swords collective? I don't think so. Oh, it is. Yeah. So this is somebody who feels like you slowed down giving to them. You don't want to give to them. Knight of Swords is Aquarius, King of Swords, Libra, Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, this is somebody who feels like you released money at some point, but now you've pulled back. This is somebody who wants you to come out of your stop being closed off. They want you to release this thing you're angry about, because the Four of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who wants to get up and come towards you, and they want to talk to you, collective. Now, with the Nine of Wands here in reverse, this is somebody who is expecting you to let your guard down. If I get up and come towards you, are you going to receive me? Now, I don't think so, because I don't think you're going to receive this person because of the Two of Swords. See how it's covering her chest? Like you're blocking, you're protecting yourself. It's something about this person is like sneaky. I'm getting sneaky energy. I don't like it. What's up, Lee Miranda? Mookie. Hey, Mookie. Okay, Knight of Cups is in the upright. Three of Cups in the upright. What? Your person like to give to third parties. They like to wine and dine. And that's what stresses some of y'all out. Yeah, I think this stresses some of y'all out. King of Wands is in reverse. The Hierophant, the Hermit is in reverse. Virgo. Okay, so we got the Knight of Cups, which is Scorpio. So somebody wants to come in and make a love offer. And even if the offer is just to be friends with the Three of Cups. Now, don't take this offer lightly, because this is them talking, I got to tell you the truth about how I feel. I got to tell you how I feel, collective. When this person offers their cup to multiple third parties, which stresses you out. And they know this because the King of Swords is in reverse. Somebody feels like they know this. But the goal here is to get you to release money. So we got the King of Wands here in reverse, which is Leo. Nine of Swords is Gemini. Three of Cups, Cancer. Knight of Cups, Scorpio. So here with the King of Wands in reverse, listen. Somebody tried to slow your forward movement down. They didn't want to see you stand up in some form of leadership. Here with the King of Wands in reverse, somebody did not. They want to see you slow down. They didn't want you to have like when we say the King of Wands, this is somebody who's very passionate, and they got a lot of ingenuity because they're very passionate about their ideas. This person here with the King of Wands in reverse, they try to slow you down, and it stressed you out. And so it's like, they're trying to move like a criminal mastermind and come towards you and balance stuff out. See, Temperance. Hermit is in reverse. Somebody wants to get up and come towards you and ask you for peace. Can we have peace? I know you want to be closed off, but can we please just balance out the scale? Somebody wants to balance out the scale. And you're like, but if you want to balance out the scales, then why didn't you come home? Love should have brought you home last night. You should have been with me. Should have been right by my side. Somebody should have been by your side. But here they dropped their position. They didn't want your cup. Emperor, Aries, Two of Cups in the upright. They didn't want it. They didn't even want to talk to you. They ghosted you. So I think that this person talking about they want to bounce stuff out. You're like, I don't think so. Collective, you saying, look. I don't think so. You ghosted me. When you could have offered me love, you was like, oh, hell no. And somebody pulled that energy back. So that's what it is. Hey, John Cole. And I see you. I see y'all. Welcome to the channel, Lee Miranda. This is kind of sad. Hey, Kinsley. Okay. Welcome to the channel, Kinsley. Did I miss anybody else? Adja the vote. Yeah. Ajoa said, y'all please hit the like button. Okay. Let's talk about it. We got the Four of Swords here in the upright. The Justice is in reverse. Death is in the upright. Ooh. Somebody stressed out over this ending. Because you got money coming in fast. And they see it because the High Priestess is here, Taurus. Somebody sees you got money coming in fast. And this is what's making them be like, oh, I got to balance stuff out with Temperance. I want to balance stuff out with Collective because they got money coming in fast. And so this is somebody who has been watching you since they tried to slow you down. But despite them trying to slow you down, you got money coming in fast here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. High Priestess is Taurus. The Seven of Pentacles is also Taurus. Death is Scorpio. So this person is now going through like the dark night of the soul over this ending. This is bad. Somebody going through a lot. Yeah. Ever since this person ended things with you, some of y'all ain't giving them no offers. No offers. Four of Swords here in Four of Swords in the upright. This is somebody that close. Was it in? I think it was upright. Was this Four of Swords upright? It was in reverse. Sorry. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to get up and come towards you and offer you romance. But they know they did you dirty because they had you in multiple third-party situations. So we got Justice out here with the Three of Cups. So that's the problem. People feel as though this person feels like they did you dirty and you know the truth. And so you don't want to give money to help them. So they're stressed out over the ending that they had with you because they feel exposed. With the High Priestess. Oh, they always feel exposed. Exposed! Hey, Miss Edwards, happy Tuesday, boo. Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This person did not want to work with you. This Ten of Cups, that's supposed to be upright. Yep. Yeah, somebody didn't want to work with you on, like, they could have put up third parties and worked with you on a family dynamic, or just even, sometimes y'all, like when y'all first get together with somebody, you have to build up to this. You got to build. So it's like y'all dream casting. Oh yeah, we're going to get this apartment and we're going to do this and we're going to do that and whatever. But now it's like this person sees you differently because you don't want to work with them. You don't see this person as your happily ever after because of the injustices. And so they're stressed out because it's like you're calling for an ending and you're also calling for redirection. Ooh, somebody can't take it. They can't take you on this redirection. They want to, I don't know. What are y'all going to do with this Seven of Pentacles? Because this money coming in fast. But this is what's prompting this person want to be in your good graces. So we got the Five of Pentacles here in the upright, which is Taurus energy. And the Three of Pentacles is Capricorn. So somebody feels left out in the cold because you don't want to work with them. And they feel like, people what I'm going to say, they're going to say it's not fair. This is somebody who feels like you're happy. You're going after your wish fulfillment and they got to go through injustices for putting you in a third party. See, justice is in front of this. They can't be out here like this. Queen of Wands. Leo. Then we got the Six of Pentacles that's in reverse. Listen, this person is in the Five of Pentacles, but can I be honest with you? Some of y'all look like, and what you telling me for? And Tasha, what you telling me for? It's over. Death is here. And the Six of Pentacles, I'm not giving to them. Even if they was begging me, I wouldn't give to them. Like, so let them stress. So what you telling me for, Tasha? We already ended this. So y'all have already ended this. But they ain't changing them. They ain't changing them because see now they want to work with you. So somebody gonna come and communicate. They want to work with you. They want to listen. Look, I'll fight for this. Somebody wants to fight for a position in your life. I don't buy it though. I just don't buy it. They want to fight to move in a new direction. Page of Swords here in the upright. This is somebody who the Page of Swords is Gemini, Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Five of Pentacles, also Taurus. Seven of Wands is Leo. This is somebody who now wants to work very hard to change direction, especially in the area of sex, because sex might be a problem for this person. Where it's like they're trying to put it up. They're trying to overcome something. They're trying to plant something. Ten of Wands. This is somebody who wants you to help them relieve burdens. That's what they want. Ten of Wands is in reverse, Sagittarius. Oh, I just need collective to relieve my burdens and I feel better. Queen of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody, listen, they know why they're in the cold. You know how sometimes people do you wrong and they know why they're in the doghouse? Does this person know why they're in the doghouse with you? They know they was out here lying and being evil and mean, just real, they know what they did to you. Hey, MKO and the Dan Boss, how you doing? See, this is somebody who knows you. They know you work. You always have blessings and overflow. Moon is here in reverse, Pisces. Told you somebody wants you to let it go. They want you to let go of the love, baby. Let that love come back. Rain down on me. Let your love just shower down. Just rain on me. Somebody wants you to let your love rain down, baby. They're ready to see it. Moon, Pisces. Yeah, why? Because they know that you can elevate them back to an empress. This is why. Somebody feels like somebody fighting to be the empress in your life. They have had a change of perspective when it comes to you. They don't want no bills, not like that, and they definitely don't want no babies. So somebody don't want like a whole bunch of bad bills and they don't want any kids. Yeah, world is at the bottom of the deck. Like you're ready for something to be over because you and this person are not communicating. This person would love to come out of a stalemate with you. They want to come out of chaos and conflict. See, but they know, but in order to go back to this, they have to readdress the elephant in the room. But you're like, no, you don't, no, baby. You don't have to address the elephant in the room. You don't have to say anything. We don't need closure. The world is here in the upright. We don't have to talk. Just go head on. You tell somebody go head on, collective. And so here with the world, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I said Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Lord, I'm thinking about the Ace of Swords. The world is Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. This is somebody who you're not, like I said, you're not even talking to them. The cycle has closed. You happy. You like, we ain't got nothing in alignment. And, you don't want to talk to this person or have them all up in your blessings and overflow. It's like they want your love, they want your blessings, they want to be by you, and you like, I don't even want to talk, baby. I don't even want to talk. Look, yeah, because they want to come out of chaos and conflict, but there it is. They got to address the elephant in the room, and then they're going to make their love offer. Oh, okay. They're going to make a love offer. I told you they want you to they're coming back because they want you to elevate them to empress status. They want you to make them an empress. Taurus energy. Two of Cups is Cancer. Six of Swords is Aquarius. Nine of Cups is in reverse. The Fool is in the upright. The Magician is in reverse. Knight of Wands is in the upright. And the Chariot is in reverse. Yeah. You're glad it's over because you feel like somebody overindulged here with the Seven of Cups. So they overindulged a lot. And so you're calling for the cycle to be permanently shut here. I think that would be best. Nine of Cups here is in reverse. So this is somebody who they overindulged, but now here they come. You're not talking to them, but they want a new start. Aries. They want you to step into the unknown. And they're going to tell you, listen, with the Magician here, I want you to, I need you to step into the unknown, but I also need you to be open enough with the Magician here in reverse to know that I'm not meeting my goals. And yeah, you got to be careful with this person because they're still manipulative. Even though they, y'all know how they do. Knight of Wands here in the upright Sagittarius. This is somebody who wants to come back, but when they come back to you, oh my God, I'm hearing, the Spirit said, get ready, here they come. They're coming with a lot of heat and passion. Because remember, they want to be made empress. They want to be made the empress. So somebody wants to see you fight for them. Literally. With the Seven of Wands, see how he's fighting? Somebody wants to be, they want to fight to be the empress in your life. So they're coming back with a lot of passion and energy. But it's too late. Your perspective is like, you've already changed your perspective on the Two of Cups. And some of y'all have also changed your mind on the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer. There is no going back because you don't see having a relationship with this person as successful. And a lot of y'all can see that. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We got a Two of Wands. See, somebody's making a plan to come offer you just a little something to jump start it to see if you want to talk. And a lot of times, no. The answer is no. You just keep insisting on walking away from somebody who did magic on you. No, I'm cool. I don't want to deal with it. Knight of Wands here in the upright. That was, like I said, that Sagittarius energy. So somebody is very passionately wants to give. What you gonna give them? An offer. Somebody wants to come in and give you an offer. But here's the thing. They're juggling financially, emotionally, while you coming out in Aries energy as the Emperor. So somebody's finances is doing its thing. It's doing its thing. But you have good luck. Okay, this person is still very selfish. They would love to, they're selfish. They want to do what they want to do when they want to do it. Here with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. So the wheel is turning in your favor, and this is why this person is trying to make a plan, like a criminal mastermind, to get you to allow them to be there when your ships come in. It's over. Ten of Swords. You're making a judgment call as the Emperor. You're making a head over heart decision. You're saying it's over. Ten of Swords is Gemini. Yeah, looks like you standing on business, baby. See how she's standing on this lion? You stand on business. You're strong. Strength, Leo. Ten of Swords. Gemini. Three of Wands. Aries. King of Cups, Cancer. So somebody's planning on being a part of your good luck. This person is real selfish, though. So even though you have all this good luck, they're very selfish. Like they barely coming in with any emotion anyway. See the King of Cups in reverse with the Page of Page of Cups in the upright. That's somebody real emotionally unavailable, child. This is like going backwards. And see, they left you in isolation. So it's like while you was waiting on your shoes to come in, this is leaving somebody. Somebody left you. Six of Cups here is in reverse with the Eight of Swords in the upright. The Six of Cups is, remember I said somebody was disloyal, dishonest. This is somebody from your past. You may have been knowing this person for a long time. And if you don't, or it could be a family member. It don't always have to be romance, y'all. Eight of Cups is here in the upright. This is somebody who wants you to let go of whatever you're mad about and resurrect the relationship. See, Judgment. They want you to go ahead and stop being mad. Go ahead and release all of this here. This is what they want you to do. Let it go. See, right now they want you to be celebrating your victory, your success, and then, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody does not want to be in their head anymore. Can you forgive me? Can you let bygones be bygones here with the Eight of Swords? So we got the Eight of Swords, which is Gemini, Six of Wands, Leo, Judgment, Libra. Somebody wants to resurrect the relationship. Look, literally, come up out their tombs. I can't get too close. There's a lot of naked people on that Judgment. But this is the person who hurt you is only coming back because of the position you're in. You're in a position of authority. So somebody is coming at you. They're coming. But I don't think you're really worried about it. You're not worried about them. You're an emperor. Child, please. It's like they need you. You don't need them. That Nine of Pentacles energy, that's why it's in reverse. They need to attach to you. You don't need them. And I think this person, when they get in their ego, I do think that they resent you. They resent you for being able to help them. And then they're going to try to self-sabotage you and get in your head. Okay. Hello, Darius. How you doing? You a little late, boo-boo. Let's get into the art of manifestation. Hello, Genu. How are you? MKO, I think I got you earlier. Hello, Kiwi. Hey, boo. Welcome back. Hello, Empress Tina. Raven Bane. How are you? Marley Garrett. Okay. All right, let's get into it. What we got for the collective? Let's talk about the art of manifestation. We're not going to pull too many of these. Hello, Cheryl, the Aries Taurus Cusper. Okay, Spirit says you have not done anything wrong. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. So whatever has taken place was out of your control. So this person may want to come back to you and beg you for a new start. But the truth of the matter is you had no control over them, because what do we have control over? Ourselves. And so a lot of times when we go through stuff, it's not sometimes your fault. This card is asking you to let go of any feelings of guilt or personal blame. This was not your fault because you didn't have nothing wrong. Somebody cheated on you. You didn't cheat on them. It says take your time. Really take your time. Spirit says you need to slow down if you're feeling under pressure, rather in response to a situation or the demand of another person, or from the pressure that you're placing on yourself. This card is asking you to slow down and take time to evaluate before reaching a conclusion, making a decision, or committing to yourself. Please take your time. Because you're going to have to make a big decision coming up, collective. With it says which direction. Have you ever reached a turning point in your life? Do not be afraid of taking the wrong path. When you recognize the learning to be found at every step, there's learning to be found at every step of every moment of your journey. You will realize that there is no wrong way, only infinite gain to your personal growth and elevation. So there really is no wrong way. You can go, well, all things lead to a lesson, and eventually it will, it's like taking a detour. That's how I look at this sometimes. So, you don't, you've reached a a point, and some of y'all are afraid to step into the unknown, but it's time. It's time to step into the unknown. And don't be afraid of taking the wrong path, because either way, you're going to learn something. You know what I mean? At the bottom of that, see? Walk it like you talk it. Walk it like you talk it. It says walk your talk, baby. Walk it like you talk it. Hello, Jody. I see you. It says become what you believe. Are your thoughts and words and actions in alignment with your core values? This card is asking you to walk your talk, become your own personal hero and heroine, and step into the very best version of yourselves, radiating authentically in the world. It's time to walk it like you talk it, baby. All eyes on you. That's a lot. Your confidence, somebody's confidence is beaming right now. Go ahead, boo. At the top of the day, look, see? Walk it like you talk, because you got a new opportunity ahead. With number 40 here, this card speaks of new opportunities, although they may not necessarily come in the form of what you were expecting. Be alert. Look beyond the obvious. Be prepared for opportunities described as losses. If a new pathway opens for you, trust it is going to lead you in the direction that you were meant to go. So this is nice. I like this. You got some opportunities headed your way. And just like it says, it's like, just be alert, just be obvious. It's intuition is not hard, y'all. We talk about it every night. Do your why am I hearing? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Because it says don't wobble. I'm talking about y'all now. Do your ears hang low? Are you wobbling? Because Spirit says get in alignment. These are the chakras. Your chakras need to be moved into alignment. It says whether a minor one or a major one, this is completely understandable. You're facing tough choices, but deep inside yourself, you know what you need to do. This card is here to validate your deeper knowing and the decisions you're making. As you move forward, your anxiety will cease and you will regain your balance. So basically, it's time for some of y'all to get into alignment, okay? See, it says Spirit wants to validate your deeper knowing. Anxiety will actually ease and you will refine your place. Y'all know growth is always uncomfortable. Anytime you get uncomfortable, you have stepped into the picture of growth. And I tell you all the time, you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because uncomfortability is where the growth is. That's how you're going to find become a better person. If you don't go through nothing, I mean, you could be a good person, but you're not gonna be a better. I mean, everybody has room for improvement. Everybody has room for improvement. Hello, Sherline Servana. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you all for joining me. It would be nice if if y'all could just get the likes over 100. I wasn't expecting a lot tonight. Spirit told me they want me to cut it short, so that's what I'm gonna do. I hope this reading helped. Okay, and I'll be back in. Listen, tomorrow we'll be right back to the Y'all be wanting me to hit it out the park. I get it. I get it. Spirit told me I need to slow down. Hello, Brandon. So I'm gonna take their lead. They want me to go ahead and just let it go. Thank you all for joining me on I Am the Light. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You know when I upload. If you need a personal I Am the Light tarot at gmail.com. I love you all. Hello, Cat Powers. How you doing? And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay. So y'all have a beautiful good night, good morning, or good afternoon in your part of the world. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, baby. I'll see y'all. Hello, my love. Okay. Y'all have a good